Hi there, Sandra here from Creating Spain. I finally got round to testing something today that I thought would probably work, and it actually does. So that's always a nice thing to happen. Now, I'm a great fan of these imitation gold leaf flakes. Now, believe it or not, there's only 10 grams in here, but there's a heck of a lot of them, isn't there? I've got them in gold, I've got them in a coppery colour, I have got them in silver, and they're really, really pretty and they're absolutely gorgeous. But for one thing, sometimes the pieces can be quite large, and sometimes you don't want to have a really large piece. You want something a little bit finer, but they are very, very large flakes at times. Now, I had tried in the past using a stiff brush in a container and doing that until they gradually wore down, which works, but it's a very messy way of doing it. And I suddenly remembered, I've got this. Oh, the things that I take from around the house, you wouldn't believe. Okay, so it's a salt or pepper mill. Don't know which was in it, I've long forgotten. And it has a cap, very important. You want one that has a cap if you can manage that. So I put in some gold flakes, and they are fairly big, but when you twist, and I'll try and move my hand out of the way, they get ground up into much smaller bits, and that is a little more manageable for a lot of things. And the great thing is, whatever is left, take your paper and put them back in. Oops, just put them over the desk. Put them back into the pot. And so there is relatively little wastage here. I've got quite a large pot here, but you can quite often find specialty salts and peppers in the smaller ones that have still got the grinding attachment on them, and there's no reason why those shouldn't work just as well. I just happened to have a large one from whatever it was. So there we go, a quick tip on an alternative method for using your metal flakes.